It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Buffalo Bills. The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
They're on the 28-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk and get this game rolling.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Andrew Van Ginkel in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. To the air on second down, here's Allen. That's complete. Some more on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
We'll get this to about midfield. Matt Milano there to stop it. On play action, here's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And a good job there of hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 8.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Moving to his left. And he will score! J.J. McCarthy. now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He knocks it through. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So after one, 7-0 is our score. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down and 3. Allen to throw again. On the move left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills first down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Allen. Rolling to the left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Allen. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Jonathan Allen getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be 3rd and a mile. This one caught right side by Knox. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It's pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. Now it's going to be 3rd down. One more time going up top with Allen. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Allen going to throw for it. That's taken in. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's another Buffalo Bills. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he's in. down, Bills. Now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will level things out at 7 apiece. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Stretching the field is Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
On the give, it's Jones. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Christian Benford brings him down.
At his 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain there of 13 yards.
First down
from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Jones. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get about 5. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 4. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 2nd and 4. once more with Jones. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Try and run for the first down with Jones. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth down.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second.
Brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. On the return, it's Chenault. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
To throw is Allen. Escaping to his left. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 12. And the Vikings first down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Minnesota. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the run, Jones begins this 4th quarter. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. It's a gain of 34. They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
on play action, here's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here we go, 1st and goal. They look to run with Jones. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Again, it'll be Jones. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll drop to throw, and he's into the end zone. The conversion is successful, and it's an 8-point lead here in the 4th.
14.
So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Buffalo. From the gun, here is Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game.